What's up, guys? Let's see, where am I at? This is Wayway01. Uploading a video to show you locations from, locations for ginseng, yarrow, Indian tobacco. See if I can do that all within like 15 minutes. Got like a nice little route I can take. And this is also going to be like a rant video to all my free aim players. You know, everyone knows. Oh shit! Everyone knows free aim is literally dead. It's dead. There's no denying it. It's dead. It's never coming back. Sorry. All right, I see. Oh yeah, I definitely see bird eggs. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to go straight to the location. I'm just going to pretty much try to show you how. Well, hopefully. Where am I? Okay, so I'm over here. Probably just try to show you from any given location I can do this. As you can see, people are still love this game. There's a couple people right there about to go do their thing. Unfortunately, I don't feel the same way anymore. Kind of over this game. I was honestly like a few seconds short of buying was it Fallout 76? Heard that one's a dumpster fire too, but I figured maybe, hey, you know, maybe I'll move on. Hell, let's give a fucking review of that game. Shit. I'm sure you guys have seen enough reviews, but maybe, hell, maybe it's not as bad as everyone says. Who knows? Wait a second. Why is there still a noise over here? Well, it's that weird glitch where you hear shit. You're not supposed to hear it, but whatever. It is what it is. So tell you what, we're gonna go all the way down here. And apparently we have all the American wildflowers. I finally got a noticeably good spot for Agarita. See, like over here, right into Eagle Eye is pretty smart because you can notice, like, see, like right here from the corner of her eye, we can see little golden speckles over here. It's a dig spot. Some money there to be made right there, but whatever. I don't care. I don't really care right now. I'll stop just for a millisecond to grab that stuff. Screw it. Why not? So, 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, since I've dropped into a free roam session, I still haven't got to any. Oh, hold up. We're just now passing some spots right here. I'm not gonna bother getting on my horse for this stuff. Try and make use of this collector thingamajig for picking up yarrow and all that good stuff. How much of this stuff we got? Oh shoot, we actually pretty full on yarrow, so it's not gonna be super realistic as far as how fast it takes us to get all this stuff, but it is what it is. Oh, hey, we got more tobacco. Definitely need more tobacco. Ginseng is probably the hardest thing to really collect, and I don't think it really makes a huge difference with that the fact that we have all this other stuff already collected. Well, I guess in a way it does, but whatever. Well, so we got 17 yarrow. What we got over here? More yarrow, good. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. You know, since this update, it's kind of been nagging me kind of a bit because it almost makes it. Yeah, I miss my free aim homies. I really do. I really kind of wish I hadn't deleted guys like Finest SMG, SMG War Chief, Consultant. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I forget his name. Young something. I don't know, whatever his name is. But I don't know. He's just a kid. He's just I don't even know why I got so annoyed. But either way, besides that kind of pushing me away, it's just the fact that, you know, one person told me prior to the update that, this Frontier update, that free aim is like spray and pray, you know. But then what is auto aim? It's magic fucking powers. I'm sorry, it doesn't belong in the game. This is a Wild West. We don't have magic powers. I'm sorry. It is no. You're not gonna. You shouldn't be making. You shouldn't be hitting every shot. But with practice, who knows? Maybe you become free aim Jesus. I felt like I was kind of getting to that point. I don't know. Some people would probably debate me on that. But to be honest, I don't think there was a whole lot of people who could show up and put me in my place. I take big fucking dumps on everybody. I don't give a shit who you are. Fucking, I'm a goddamn menace with a revolver. But overall, it's real sad to see this game go this direction. I mean, there's me. I'm going. I'm gone. I'm pretty much. I am really highly considered just, you know, dumping, whatever, $60, $70. Well, here's our first ginseng, by the way. I think I actually grabbed the other one already without even. I was too busy, you know, on my little rant. But there's one location right there. There's like one location right here. Right about somewhere right around here. Very good, exactly. I already grabbed it though, so well, darn, it's what it is. What it is. So pretty much it shows up like right here. I'll even mark the spots where they might be. That's it. It's kind of like where I'm standing right now, but we'll put that marker right there, relevant to roads. You just write out roads. You'll see like a tree. You pass that tree, there's a clump of trees right here. It's right here where I'm standing. So I'm gonna remove that marker, but I'll just put it like right there behind me. And then there's another one right over here. You go beyond this little mass of trees right here, and then it's like right, kind of like right here, and then next to that tree. I guess you could just mark that one down, like right there, as far as, and it's like, you know, and then it's right there by the train tracks. And then if you go under the train tracks, which you're about to do, you can grab this one. Okay, you saw where that one is? It's like right there. In fact, I'm not gonna put the markers down. You'll just, you know, mark the points where. Just follow the route I'm taking, man. Just leave roads, come out here, grab that one, and just go in a circle, because that's what I'm gonna end up doing. You're gonna see in a second here. Just how much of the stuff you can gather just so quickly. And then right here, there's another patch of yarrow. You know, if you're still short on yarrow, you grab that stuff. Meanwhile, boom, right there, ginseng. Hello. Not too far from the spot we were just at. And that's pretty much like right behind us right here. The other one was a little bit further, like right over here. Right there. And then we're about to head up another one within a few, and a bit of a distance here. Oh, what is this actually? There might be some other spots. I just, you know, I don't, as much of a herbalist as I am, I don't know, I'm actually pretty confident that these are the closest ones. So then, there's one right here, right between these two rocks. Make note of that. Oh, look, we're already full on ginseng, but you know what? Just for the hell of it, we're not even 10. We're at 9 minutes and 5 seconds since I logged in. Oh shoot! I'll show you the other spots. So there's one over here, right under this tree, and you see like straight ahead, you see those two rocks. So you just come straight over here under this tree line, and then guess what? Right over here, turn use your eagle eye again. Hopefully you have this whole ability to See, and then bam, look, another ginseng right there. And guess what? I hear something. I don't know what it is. What is this? Cherry plum? Cherry plum, or cheek plum. Creek plum. Oh, okay. Well, we got creek plum, whatever it is. But you saw that? There was right there, right under this tree right here, is a ginseng. I can't pick it up because I'm already at maxed out. In fact, let's go ahead and hopefully this game is not a piece of shit today. Let's see if we can get our camp set up. Hey, our camp is actually down. Let's see where it is. Irrelevant to us. Yeah, it's right next to roads. So that's a pretty good spot right there. So, tell you what. That's that. So the next thing to do, well, pretty much you're gonna overshoot this spot by quite a bit. We're gonna go all the way down, follow this road. Let me see if I actually can discover any more ginseng on the way here. On the way down where I want to be. More Indian tobacco. Okay. So... how am I doing on time? Yeah, I actually do need to start crafting some stuff. Potent tobacco, I mean, it's a snake oil. It's... Luckily, we haven't had any really super... I mean, really, I'm a huge use of the tobacco, unless you get into firefights all the time, but... I mean, I'm not even gonna touch the PvP, to be honest. It's absolutely shit after this Frontier update. You know, a lot of people like are still like trying to give praise for certain things, like free aim showdowns. Oh, those yeah, dude. People put aim assist on. Just why? So there's another ginseng right here. There's tobacco right around there, and right here at the foot of this little field right here, right before you hit the tree line, or maybe I'm just right at the. Yeah, I'm pretty much right in front of the tree line. Ginseng. And then if you just take an immediate left over here, all you gotta do is notice that little dot straight ahead, or the little stranger. That's why I don't know why it says like I never met the person. Stranger has some business with you. That's what's her face? That's whatever, Black Bell. And without getting too close, you'll see like right here by this tree, there's ginseng. Right in front of this tree right here. Bam. Ginseng. And then see, relevant to that house, just to the right of it. And then to the left of the house, guess what? More ginseng. Oh, hold up. Not that one. Yeah, right there. Ginseng right there. Then you're thinking like, well, maybe I'm out of ginseng spots. Nope. There's like one right here, one right there, one right there, and another one right there. So, and besides these two right here, see, look at it, boom. 1, 2. I'm actually standing right next to the ginseng, so I don't really take much concern of where I'm actually placing these markers. And there's like one right here, somewhere. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know? And then you remember that one that was over there. Oh shoot. Am I out of markers already? Holy moly. You know what? I'm gonna remove all these markers right here. We got time. We don't need these damn things down. Let's do that one too. I'm taking all these markers back. So yeah, check that out. All those, plus there's like you know, like I showed you that one over there. Where is it? One right there. There's like one right there. You saw the one near the bridge? Where was it again? I already forgot. Pretty much it was like, well, let's see where it is it? There's an underpass right here, so there's like one right there, one right there, one right there. Something like one right... Well, yeah, now I'm out of markers, but you'll see. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna keep those markers right there. I'm gonna remove these. I've already showed you those spots. You've seen these two spots. There's literally like one right here. And then one right, this right in the tree line, right inside the tree line. Oh shoot! And then further over here, there's like one right here, exactly right there. And then just right here at the tree line, bam, like right there. And then there's a little rock right here, right there. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 spots right there, not including the ones I just showed you. 12, was it 13, 14, 15? I think there's like actually 16. Like there's a 16th one like coming like right here alongside the field. So you can pretty much find all your tobacco, like, or all your ginseng right here. You get all 20 right here. You don't even have to have any ginseng on you like I just did. So now we're 16 minutes in. Okay, I can show you actually where. You know what? I guess. So maybe I kind of overestimated just how fast really you can get your own, but it just goes to show you can easily just take 20, 30 minutes. You know, 15, 20 minutes of your time, 30 minutes of your time, more likely, because you're going to have to craft this stuff too. But, okay, where is that first ginseng? First ginseng's like right here. So it's a little overshot. It's almost like right there on the path. So there's that one. See, I wasn't lying about that one. There is one like right over here. It's right there. It's not quite where I marked it, but look, I went right to it. Of course, and all along here, there's still, like, well, there's carrots and stuff. But there's lots of Indian tobacco throughout this area. And as far as another ginseng, we'll go right over here. Oh. Dude, you have a predator over here? What's going on here? I'm not gonna worry about it. Screw it. Why not? What is this? Okay, yeah. The other one was like, oh shit, did we overshoot it? No, we didn't. It's like right over here. Bam. Almost right under the spot I marked. See that? Nice. And then, oh, even another unmarked one. Oh shoot, what is this? Lots, oh damn, yeah, those are eggs over there. So yeah, see, like I said, just roll around with your eagle eye up. Look, right there. I didn't even mark it, but I knew it was there. Right there. So it's like 18. 18. But there's definitely 20. I've gotten 20 before going along this route. You see, there's more Indian tobacco. There's oh, where is this ginseng? It's probably like right here. Oh no, that's sage. But it really sucks, you know, it's... You know, for a second there I thought maybe the PvP would have kept... Or not the PvP, but the PvE would have kept me, you know, busy enough, interested enough in the game. Hope to see things change. See, the marker was a little too high, but there's a ginseng right there. I know there's definitely another one over here somewhere. Kind of close by, probably. Let me see. Swore there's another ginseng around here. Oh, hey, hold up. Damn, I'm about to be called a liar. There's another one over here somewhere. I can't even pick that stuff up. Oh, I overshot it. No, held it. Did I overshoot it? Okay, no, that's carrots. You know what, just get it out of the way so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. Okay, I can't clear any more space. Where is that ginseng? Oh, that's right. It's right over there. No, shit, chanterelle. God damn it. It never hurts to just pick this stuff up too. You know, just pick up what you can. Get out of your way, because this all stuff consistently obscures my vision of what's really important. So, you know, I gotta start feeding my horse. He's starving. Oh, there it is right there. Boom. It was actually right next to the marker, sort of. So, yeah, I wasn't a liar. And then the other one's like right over here. Or, where the hell did it go? Oh, right there. See, it was really close by. Ginseng. So, actually, instead of putting it right there, right there, and it was near that marker, and that marker, and that marker, and that marker as well. You know, and then there's one right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, yeah, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, there's over 20. Over 20 over there. And so now, well, shoot. I kind of just overshot quite a bit by explaining everything, but we're at the 23-minute marker. If I was doing this without even talking, I would have been done quite a bit of a while ago. In fact, I was already full and supplies quite a bit, because you know you're not gonna consistently use. You're definitely not gonna use 30 freaking potent health cures at a time. So every time you run one of these, you're gonna go get like 8. You know, like maybe 8 health cures. Oh shoot. Well, the dog wants to help me get something. Let's follow him. In fact, I already know where he wants to go. Let's just go over there. Where is he? Over here?
You get a prize, boy. Attack. Comes to us all. Today it comes.
Might have to run the dog over. Oh, poor doggo. Let's see what you got, boy. Let's see. That one. Oh, we got something in the chimney. Hello. Necklace. You know. It is what it is, but like I said, it's still kind of fun playing some of this content. Oh shit! Oh, we better get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Come at me, bro. But yeah, it's a damn shame to see this game become a shell of what I really enjoyed. I mean, I love the PvP in here. You know, and the fact, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like combining two toxic communities, auto aim and free aim. You know, I'm quite familiar with the free aim. Oh shoot! Oh shit! Oh shit! Wow, these guys don't play around.
Whatever you've been doing, just deal with it. The hell with you.
Oh shit! Does this mean they're oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! What's going on here? Oh my God! Crips is laying him out. Crips is laying him out. Kill him! Wow! I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that. Oh shoot! We better run. Good job, Crips. He said he wasn't gonna do nothing, and he ended up saving my bacon. That's pretty dope. I gotta admit, that's like this is the only time I've ever liked Crips. Crips is usually a douchebag for the most part. You know, since I'm here and I got like another few seconds to kill before I lose my wanted level, let me show you where that rock was. So that I put the marker right there. It's not quite there. It's actually right over here, by this tree. See? I'm really good at memorizing these spots, man. I'm straight up herbalist. So, not supposed to be right there. It's actually right here. See on the map? It's right there by that rock. But as far as this one goes, this next one goes, wow, that beer looked like he was about to freaking bite me. Straight up. See that ginseng? Oh yeah, I do, like right on the button for that marker. Look at that ginseng right there. And then of course, see more yarrow right there, more ginseng right there. Even near that ginseng I just pointed out, just open my eagle eye. Look at that, nice big bushel of tobacco right there. More tobacco right there. It is just tobacco. Tobacco as far as I can see. Now I'm gonna mix this stuff. We're already like 28 minutes in. So yeah, sorry for taking so long, but it's kind of hard to talk and do all this stuff at the same time. So, luckily hopefully you'll never have to just, you know, go get 30, you know, or 20 ginseng, 20 yarrow, 20 Indian tobacco. One sec. And now I'm gonna crafting my potent health cures. Highly recommend buying this fire here, this campfire upgrade, because this actually increases your, well, it's not a huge increase, but it's quite a bit of an increase. I actually was hoping that they would have made it so that you can make multiple health cures at once, rather than like this, you know, show like maybe like a special animation where you just make a big pot of this stuff and then it just drags on and exits out without having to take too long, showing that you've made multiple health cures.
Good.
But either way, I'm definitely crafting 20 of these bad boys in real time. I'll show you this, how long it really takes. It's really annoying to do. So don't be like me, don't be lazy. You know, you use up 9 health cures as soon as you pop out of your legendary bounty. Which I forgot to mention, that's pretty much the only thing I do in this game nowadays. Unless I come across some cool stuff like collectibles. Saw those eggs I left back by there. Probably go back and go get them. Yeah, typically just do legendary bounties and then bounce. But if I have time, I'll stick around and craft some health cures. If I use like non-health tonics, typically this current bounty, the Carlier bounty, you're lucky to be using even like 1. To be honest, unless you're getting like shot multiple times by those little arrow dudes, really no point. To be honest, I could have made it harder by making it so that those night folks who use arrows, they should be shooting you with like hallucinogenic arrows, like they're be poisonous, but maybe like, you know, start making you see shit. That would have been pretty dope. It would have made them a lot harder too, especially if you had that whole drunk effect going on, where it makes it kind of hard to shoot. Kind of dope. But yeah, what the hell? I guess I didn't think too far into it, or maybe they thought maybe it would be too hard for us, or read them rather. Program into the game. Hell, that'd actually be a kind of interesting concept for another arrow. You know, I remember the first time I seen like people seen screenshots of what like a bunch of arrows they had in the woodworks, and we were, you know, everyone's pretty much like, oh my god, we're like turning into Green Arrow in this bitch. I thought this was the Wild West, but come to find out, like the tracking arrow was one of those we saw. People seeing it like when you do like certain showdowns. I think it's like I forget which one it is, but it's one of the stupid ones no one likes. Oh, maybe it's like one of the ones actually we do like. I think it's Hostile Territory. And the thing comes in, you grab the arrow, the bow, and you'll notice that there's extra slots that aren't filled, but they show up on the display showing that there's another arrow types, like 5 or 6 different arrow types. But the tracking arrow is actually somewhat useful. I mean, it doesn't have a whole lot of use right now, but I imagine in the long run it might be something of interest. But it would be interesting if they added like an arrow like would cause whoever you're aiming at to hallucinate. You know, that'd be kind of cool. I'd say, oh yeah, make them lose their auto aim, but apparently Rockstar does not. They're all about their traditional aim. They think it's like the bee's knees, and they think like all their whole player base, 100% of the player base loves it. Sorry, the free community could think otherwise. I absolutely hate it. Everyone in the community, I think, thinks likewise. They absolutely hate auto aim. We do not want aim assist, especially on our sniper rifles. We just completely ruined the PvP for free aim. You know, there's no reason why those aim assist bars should even apply to people who use free aim. Should not even apply. But whatever. You know, I've ranted several times. I'm sure you guys are maybe tired of me ranting, but I'm gonna keep saying it. That's why this might be one of the last times you'll see me playing Red Dead. I might play it maybe a little bit more, only because I did enjoy this bounty. It was actually quite a surprise. Even I've heard people complain like it's just like that thing in GTA 5 when you hallucinate as Trevor and Michael. Dude, I'm like, dude, at least they executed it kind of cool. It was kind of cool. You know, it's not my fault that you're using auto aim, so you know, of course it's going to be boring. Sorry, maybe you don't realize it yet, but the traditional aim shit, it's garbage. It doesn't even belong in multiplayer. It belongs in like campaign at the very most, but they should have. I mean, the controls were so crisp. I'm telling you, they were perfect prior to this update, the Frontier update. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say I was close to becoming a free aim Jesus, but I was. You can definitely tell the difference when I practice and show people how to play free aim, and I'm landing headshots like no other. I'm not using aim assist. I'm just shooting you. I'm just shooting you, and the skill shows. But either way, enough of that. I got a few more bullets to craft. Nah, you know what? I don't care at this time. Because I think right after this, I'm pretty much jumping on. Oh, am I actually done with tonics already? Oh, I'm already done. Good. Potent horse stimulant. Yeah. Well, I guess I could just end this with a little bit more ranting. How about that? I'm only like 35 minutes in. Shoot, why not? Yeah, I mean, if you want to see what I'm talking about, just look at some of my earlier videos. I've PvP'd with SMG War Chief, real good person, real good guy. Loves to shoot people though, so I'd be worried of that if you ever decided to befriend him. He's a really cool dude. But I'm a Stabber, legendary brother of mine here in the Freedom community. Really cool dude. I'm actually looking for. He might be the only reason I might stick around for Red Dead, to be honest. You know, he's coming back in November, hopefully. And then, but yeah, to be honest, I'm thinking about trying that 76, possibly tonight, right after I get done with this video. Might be playing some, yeah. And I've heard, like, you know, mixed things, but I heard there's like, really not much of a community anyway, so it's like, I might just go in there and try to have some fun. You know, download the game, maybe my wife want to play, she's still there sitting right next to me, wondering what the hell I'm talking about. But, that's another 70 bucks down the drain, but if I like it, then I got my money's worth. What the hell? If anything, it's another game to review. Maybe you'll enjoy that content. Maybe you free aimers out there might want to give it a shot as well, because you can free aim, and there is a third person, although I don't see that whole lot of people using it. I love the third person. I love using third person. That's what really attracted me to Rockstar Games in the first place. Is their execution of third person. It's quite good, you know. But that's another. You know what? I'm gonna go and touch on that real quick. That's the one thing that really pissed me off, though. Especially with the Frontier update. Another part of that rant I forgot to mention is that the controls were actually very good. There wasn't really much you can fix. In fact, I could even tell you right off the bat certain things that he could have renovated and made things even better for us. You'll see, like, I have dual pistols. You know what? Fuck these pistols for a second. Let me show you how I used to shoot. Well, no, that's not a good. Here, because those. In fact, let's see how these weapons react. Oh, actually feels kind of crisp. I haven't fired these things in a long time. Usually refuse to, but. Typically, hold up. Let's go over here. Collect our ammo. Okay. Go over here. This is the last time you'll ever see me actually pull these weapons out. You see they're kind of useless now. Oh shit, not those. Lamottes. Lamottes, man, those are my bread and butter, man. I love my Lamottes. Not anymore though, since this update. They're kind of useless, to be honest. I'll either use my double actions or I'll use my Mausers. More likely my Mausers than anything. And you can't beat it. It's 10 rounds per gun. That's 20 rounds for dual wield. But in fact, who decided that? Who is a dummy who decided that? I mean, unless they plan on coming out with another gunslinger card to boost damage on revolvers. But this is what they should have done. This is one of the things they should have added to the update. Here, check this out. So I use a single revolver at a time, and check out the fire. Look at that. Oh, so good. But that's actually quite a bit faster than prior to the update. And then I would quickly, like I wouldn't even reload. I would just fire, and then I see how it goes into automatic reload. That's really freaking annoying. And then I'd switch and go to the next one. See how I'm going into another reload. Okay, and watch. Let's see what happens when I go to my next, back to my first gun. Boom! It's already, see, like, it's already full. You just saw me. I made sure I did not reload that first gun, my right firearm. It's now it's already reloaded. So at least that carried over from the good update to the Frontier update. They kept that in the game. So if you leave your revolver, you slowly fire it. How I used to fire it, I would precise, like, say like that. See you standing there, trying to shoot me, and like an idiot, you're just standing there. See, I'm gonna shoot you in the head. I'm aiming for that hole. This is not easy. Oh my god, it's look at this. And then you. This is so stupid. Meanwhile, I mean, if you were to fire me now, you're doing this. Look how fast I'm moving left and right. This is ridiculous. How you expect me to hit you when you're doing this crap, and especially like ducking. To be honest, that's how I kind of at the very end I was getting the hang of that. I had a friend who was showing me the ropes on that. Shout out to Rakanita, legendary lad. Was showing me that actually there is a purpose to crouching, especially in a firefight, especially in free aim. But you'd fire, you know, you'd go down. You know, I could. It doesn't really work with this update. I'm trying to show you maybe if it could, but it doesn't. The controls are super skittish now. They're super garbage. Not what I'm used to, especially when if you consider the fact that I used to consistently get headshots on a regular basis. You know, feel free. I mean, please look at my prior footage. You'll see just how of a freaking menace I was with revolvers. You would never see me touch pistols unless I'm just showing another, you know, inspiring free aimer, or you know, someone brand new to free aim, who's normally used to playing auto aim. The free aim ropes. And to be honest, when the very first thing I enjoyed the fact was, oh hey, I can grind. I'm gonna get these guns. They're expensive, but I just noticed right off the bat they're really cheesy. Because you notice, like in the first update of Red Dead, if you're a new player, brand new player, I guess maybe, yeah, it's a little old info, not familiar with you, but see like how there's, like with right now, I have like just a dot. Well, I would be activating my Deadeye, and I can maintain that because Deadeye would make it so it's 100% accuracy. And actually, I wouldn't even have to. I can switch it to hipfire. Let me see if I can do that without pulling the trigger. All right, so I can kind of do that a little bit. That's one thing that's kind of weird. Hipfire is like. Amongst free aim, it's trash now with the update. It's worthless. It's absolutely worthless with this update. There's no point of using hipfire unless you just absolutely must get some bullets down the field ASAP, because the next shot you might die. You might as well just start hipfiring, right? So yeah, you'll do that as a desperation. But for me, hipfire was my bread and butter before the update. Hell, I got like another 15 minutes before this becomes an hour of video. So, you know what? I'm going to keep ranting. But you would never see me pop out these pistols prior to the update. I use these actually for quite a while. Especially when, see, like, you see a little dot. I mean, I can see you. I can definitely aim at you. And like, see, I see the dot now. That's how you pre-aim your shots in free aim. It's not that tough, guys. It is not that tough, but it doesn't matter. This is old info. I mean, free aim's trash now. Free aim is dead. It's dead. Dead, dead, dead. Rest in peace, free aim. I miss you. We all do. But either way. Yeah, this was all you do. You'd pre-aim your shots. Like, as soon as you just line up your thing, you start hit firing people. And see, like, I'm missing all these shots, but you'd actually be hitting whatever you're aiming at. So if some dude is standing like right there, dude, I'm liquefying that guy downfield. All I had to do was activate my Deadeye, and my Deadeye of choice at the time was Slippery Bastard. Now if I use Slippery Bastard, oh yeah, look at this horse shit. Look at this. Look at this! Look at this! Look how many bullets I'm missing because of that bloom. That was so stupid. So stupid that they nerfed it because they've, oh well, there's auto aimers complaining because they're using the card how it wasn't supposed to be designed. You're just popping in out of Deadeye and then just using aim assist on you. I'm sorry, but not everyone was doing that. Those are the trash auto aimers. I'm sorry, and they should have kept it like that. They just showed this how ridiculous and stupid aim assist it really is. They really should have. And then, you know, the nurse of the varmint rifle happened. You know, we can go on and on, but, you know, I'll cut it short. I don't think you want to hear all this garbage. But yeah, free aim is dead, man. Free aim is dead, and as I've said before, yeah, please look at my earlier content. Tell me I'm a bad shot. Because you're full of shit, dude. I was a goddamn legend. Well, in my own mind, but, you know, a lot of people, I mean, some, at least within my group of friends, we thought I was pretty decent. At least with a revolver. I'm not a big fan of the repeaters before or after the update. You see what I use, oh shoot, I actually have my bow on me right now, right? This is what I use now. And now tell me, like, they should have found a way to make some of these guns a little bit more interesting as far as free aim goes. I do not enjoy using the Lancaster, especially on 5-star legendary bounty. I do not enjoy it. Unless you keep everything at medium range, but as soon as you get up close, yeah, I want my shotgun. Far range, I definitely want my Carcano. I don't want to be shooting my stupid Lancaster anymore. I want a one-shot stuff or two-shot stuff. And then as far as revolvers, I'm really kind of, you know, prior to the update, I wouldn't even be touching these double actions or these Mausers. I'd be strictly using these bad boys right here. My Lamats, I love my Lamats, you know, prior to the update. Loved them. Now they're useless. Well, they're not really useless, but just look at the fire rate. I want to be firing like this? No. No, I do not. No. Especially with Gunslinger's Choice, everything's pretty much super accurate, so I'm gonna be firing like this, you know. I want to be firing quick, and then, you know, double actions too. Look how look. See, look how accurate they're staying. Look how accurate they're staying. They're really good now, which is great, but at the same time, I mean. This is all because I'm firing over the shoulder. If you hip fire, yeah, all that stuff that the gunslinger, the dual wield thing is supposed to do, yeah, it goes out the freaking door. I'm sorry, it doesn't help you with hip fire. It's only for over the shoulder. And I'm sorry, not everyone wants to fire over the shoulder. Hip fire needs to be brought back. You know, if anything, they needed to bring back at least an option to toggle off some of these features, especially this shit right here. This stuff pisses me off. This stuff right here. Look at this. You think you'd be interested in watching a video with this? I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and call it piss vision. Exactly what it is. No one wants to see this shit. No one wants a whole video of me running around with those freaking airplanes flying or like taking off around me, like as if I'm in a freaking airport. It's fucking no. Nobody wants that stuff. Give me an option to toggle it off. I don't give a shit if it's like, hey, you know what? Like you here, let me use another tonic. This is what you do. You activate Deadeye. You press up on your D-pad and you turn that shit off, so you don't hear that noise. So you don't see the piss vision. At least just give me the markers. Just show like, hey, this guy's standing right here. You're using your whatever, you know, you're slippery bastard, and now you can kind of pinpoint where people are hiding. I don't need to necessarily see like where their little brain is like pulsating in their head, you know, like how you sometimes see. Let me see. Well, no, you can't see the hit marker on what's his face. I can't. I don't even want to go out there and see. But you know, I could activate it, and I would see Crips's like, you know, I could see like a little red spot on his head showing that's where I should shoot him. That's the critical shot where I can get that instant kill. But whatever, they didn't want to do that. They don't want to give us the feature to toggle off this bullshit because they figure like, oh no, everyone likes it. You know, that's typical. That's Rockstar for you. You know, I'm gonna go a little graphic on you too. You know, Rockstar, as far as like their decisions, I think I see where they're coming from now. Like this whole online play. You know, I still got a few minutes. I'll cut this video short, unless you know, I know you maybe you don't want to hear any more of this stuff I'm ranting about, but I want to say one more thing. Rockstar has gotten a lot of success, you know, over the past few years with Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Or GTA Online. Let's not even call it GTA 5, but that's the title it sprung off of. And their earlier works, you know, was kind of like works in progress, like, you know, the online for Grand Theft Auto 4, which I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed, especially like I mentioned my friends, like SMG War Chief, SMG Finest, and whatnot. What do you call it? Those are early successes, and I feel like Rockstar as a company. Oh my, Chris is talking. I'm not starting to hate him again. Some of their earlier success, I think it kind of went to their head. And you know, there's the other developers around them. They're coming out with great ideas, and they do not want to borrow from these people. They think, well, you know what? We're gonna come across more success if we just keep doing our own thing. You know, we're not going to borrow from these other game companies. We're better than that. You know, we're better than them. That's all I feel like where they're coming from. But more importantly, some of their choices that they make, I feel like for example, the controls prior to the update, they're great. Why change them? Well, guess what? They just you know what they just said? What they thought? It's like reinventing the blowjob. Literally, you ever heard of that? You ever heard of someone reinventing the blowjob? It's like literally you have someone, say like you're dating, and she's like, you know what? I don't have to look at a video. And I mean, there's like tons of content on like say Pornhub and whatnot. You know, I might get demonetized with that bullshit, but what I just said. But there's tons of content out there, even on YouTube. You go on YouTube, man, there's probably a whole freaking slew, millions of videos showing you, hey, this is how you suck dick, right? Well, your girl's like, no, I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna fucking chew on that dick. That's what Rockstar's doing, and they're horrible at it. They just make willy-nilly decisions, and they're just like, well, we're gonna do this shit. That's what we're gonna do, you know, because we've seen so much success from just doing what we want to do, you know. They're pioneers at this multiplayer free roam, you know, which they're turning into what I guess they're deciding to go this whole action movie route, which I really wish they would just fully embrace the online. You know, I don't care shit about Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. I want just the multiplayer experience. I know some of you actually are quite the opposite. You want to see a really good storyline. I want to go a good storyline. I'm gonna go play a different game, dude. I'll go play freaking games who do it right. Like, for example, and they give you options. Like, you don't have to go a certain route. Like, what's a good game? What's a good game? I was about to say Half-Life. What I mean is, yeah, Naughty Dog's latest creation. They're about to make a sequel. I'm already starting to holy shit. Oh, Last of Us. Excuse me, Last of Us. Great game. Well executed. In fact, the multiplayer was so lit that's what actually pulled me to the game. That's why I even played the game. I haven't even touched the campaign for 3 months, which was funny because, you know, people were telling me, like, you need to go play the campaign, man. You're missing out. Like, I don't even want to spoil it for you, but it's surprisingly very good, and they weren't wrong, dude. I played it. Excellent game. Excellent game. So many ways you can tackle the problems in front of you. You don't have to go a certain route. You can go stealth. You can go loud and proud. But you could do that. Meanwhile, here's Grand Theft Auto. Mission failed. You sneezed. Mission failed. Oh, you want to sneak around? Nope, sorry. No, you have to go loud and proud. Mission failed. You know? It's garbage. I'm tired of it. It's garbage. Don't get me wrong. I mean, of course, they're gonna have parameters, especially like, you know, Last of Us. It is a little bit leaner. There is a route you can't take. You can't sit there and change your destiny, of all things. You know, it's a movie route. Things are gonna happen. You follow a whole thing, but it's actually very compelling story and really interesting. Not like the same old go drive over here, follow, you know, do this really boring shit that isn't fun for, you know, 10, 15 minutes at a time. Then you get like a few minutes of action. Same thing here. Same thing in Red Dead 2. Get on. Compelling characters. Love Arthur Morgan. Love Dutch. I love the whole Van der Linde gang, to be honest. Not a character I don't dislike. You know what? Even Micah. Fuck him. You know, people say, oh, I hate Micah. Good protagonist. Good antagonist. Good antagonist. Excellent. But overall, it's the same bullshit. It's Grand Theft Auto 5 all over again. Go over here, ride on instead of in a car, you go ride on a horse. Go over here, be really bored. Listen to some dialogue. Some of the dialogue is kind of cool, but you go through a second playthrough. I don't want to do that bullshit again. I'm gonna skip it. Skip. Put me in the action. Get me in the gunfight. That's the only thing I'm interested in anymore. In fact, I was almost tempted to play another playthrough, but you know what? I'm ready for a different game. Fuck this game. I'm done. I'm ready to move on. So hopefully you start seeing some content coming out. I'm gonna play a little bit of, you know, Fallout. Hope you like it. But meanwhile, I'll stay in touch. I'm gonna keep my daily is going at least. But as far as you know, grinding out these legendaries, getting more money, stacking up more gold. You know what? I don't give a shit anymore. Screw this game. Fuck this game. But yeah. But you know, if you know whether you agree with me or disagree with me, you know, drop a comment. Drop a comment. You don't have to like the video. You don't have to subscribe. But you know, let me see how you feel. I know there's at least, you know, sometimes, well, maybe only 2 or 3 people who comment or view my videos, but you know what? If you're out there, you're watching, let me know what you think. Do I sound like an asshole? Do I sound like I start making a little bit of sense to you? You know? Let me know. Let me know. But anyway, this is it. That was my rant plus showing you some good spots for making quick, potent health cures, some Indian tobacco excuse me, potent snake oil, potent health cures, real easy, all around roads. It's all there. You just go grab it, go to your camp, boom, make it. Go do your legendary bounty, log off, you know, because this game freaking sucks. Unless you like that auto aim shit, you know, hell, you know. One person's trash is another person's treasure, right? So, good day to you guys. Have a good night. Catch you later.